What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president. Political hyenas are running wild, threatening the very democracy of this great nation. Yeah, fam, it's going down. Fam, they are threatening the president of the United States of America. I mean, a sitting president. When's the last time you heard of Americans threatening to kill their own president? I mean, this doesn't happen in such a great nation. I am appalled. In any event, fam, our wonderful, attentive, never sleepy Joe president denounced former President Trump and what he described as extreme MAGA ideology. And that has sparked online calls for violence, including death threats against him. Now check this out, fam. This is absolutely hilarious. Biden's remarks also prompted immediate concerns from senior counterterrorism officials who fear that calling Trump supporters terrorists would only be viewed as a call to arms and inflame an already volatile threat environment. So, what did Biden say? Too much of what's going on in our country today is not normal. He said this as he was flanked by a couple of U.S. Marines. Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundation of our republic. And with that, by Friday afternoon, posts on popular forums that make white inferiorist and far-right extremists comfortable call for the death of Joe Biden. I mean, his own friends threatening his life. Fam, this is what happens when you allow the fox into the chicken coop. This is what happens. These people need to be handled. I wish I was the president. I use all my powers. I use all my executive power. Who threatened me? Which one? What farm? Man, I shut down the farm. I mean, say, fam, I'm coming to get everybody. The first farm that, man, I had them running scared like the cowards they are. Because they only get down, fam, when they have a clear-cut advantage. Size, weaponry, or some type of authority over someone. That's it, fam. They not built like that. But they get away with it because they're enabled by the government and local and state officials. They know that they can go so far. Let's go back to January 6th when they was trying to get into the chambers. And the one woman breached it by climbing through the one and they pop, and all the rest of them scattered. That's how it go. All you gotta do is clap one and the rest gonna scatter. So they're pushing and pushing and pushing because they know. Look, man, those people at the FBI know who's making the threats. Those people that do those school shootings, man, they see that stuff, man. These social media platforms, they see what's happening. A lot of people that work on these platforms, that work at these platforms, they part of it. They be letting it slide because it's a reflection of their ideologies. That's how it go. This ain't nothing new. But I know one thing, they not gonna allow them to burn it down. They'll come and get them. They'll make an example, but it's funny that they're afraid to call them what they are. That's hilarious to me. And they fear that calling them terrorists, which they are, terrorists. You know what, fam? Let's get a clear understanding what a terrorist is. A person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. That's a terrorist. Is that not what Trump supporters did on January 6th? And is that not what they're doing now? Making threats against a sitting president. They're terrorists. Call them what they are. I understand that they're your brothers and your cousins and your sisters and your aunts and uncles and your parents and all that. I got it, man. But you ready for this country to burn down? I don't think so. Now, you might be ready, but is your wife ready? Is your grandparents ready? Are your children ready? You ready for your grandchildren to go? Because they're going to get it too. I don't think you really understand what you're doing. Because it ain't going to turn out like you want it to. You ever notice how people that's really aggressive, that's really want it and be loud and want to fight and kill and sin? You ever notice that it never goes like they want it really to go? Because you think people ain't sitting back and wait. You think people ain't prepared. You think you ain't got people out there. Now, I know some people are sleeping at the wheel because they think it'll never happen, but there are a whole lot of people sitting back like, keep on. You're going to get exactly what you're looking for. Joe Biden ain't said nothing wrong. They're terrorists. That's what they are. Call it like you see it. I'm not afraid to call them terrorists. I don't fear calling them terrorists. I'm going to call a strike, and a ball. In honor of baseball and the playoffs, I'm going to call a strike, and a ball. That's what it is, fam. The truth don't care who tell it. Joe Biden told the truth. And as you know, fam, even a broken clock is right at least twice a day. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?